Breaking: WWE security forced to get involved after fan crosses the line with Roxanne Perez at show. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE security were forced to get involved with a fan after he crossed the line with Roxanne Perez at a recent show. The video of the situation has emerged, showing what exactly happened. A fan posted a video from Saturday night's main event where Roxanne Perez was crawling outside the ring during the tag team match for the women's tag team titles. She was trying to get up and back into the ring. The fan was very close to her and standing at the barrier, filming her and shouting that she kept flopping and to get back up. Roxanne snapped at the fan, telling him to shut the F up. She had to break character to do this, as usually she was ignoring everything happening with the audience. At the end of the video, it showed a security member had to step in as well, and he reached out to the fan asking him to get back to his seat. He warned him as well, saying that it was the last time. This indicates that even though this was the main time filmed on camera that others got to see, this fan was persisting in this type of behavior throughout the night, for this to be a last time warning. What else he had done that night is unclear. Fans crossing the line when it comes to interacting with WWE stars is not unusual. When Drew McIntyre won the title from Cody Rhodes and had a backstage meetup recently with different fans, one lunged at him. He was almost facing an attack, but the fan did not go through with it. This is far from the only time that this has happened, as other fans have tried to even jump over the barriers in the past to attack stars. 3 signs Finn Balor will leave Judgment Day before WrestleMania 4. Finn Balor is certainly up to big things in WWE this year. He attacked CM Punk in the main event of Raw tonight, ruining the title match. Balor took out Punk with multiple coup de grace moves and raised his hands to show that he means business this year. The Irish Gun seems to have a change of mind after fighting CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship last week on Raw in his hometown, Ireland. He lost the match, but the appreciation he received from the WWE Universe after the bout seems to have given him a new direction. And now it seems that his days in his stable, the Judgment Day, are over. He has been in the group for the past 3 years, and now it appears that he will be moving out of it. In this listicle, we will list 3 signs that indicate Finn Balor may quit the Judgment Day before WrestleMania 4. 2. No future in the Judgment Day. Finn Balor understands that he has no future in the Judgment Day. He has been part of the group since 2022, and apart from 3 World Tag Team title reigns, he hasn't won anything in an individual capacity. He hasn't achieved any singles title in the last 4 years, and this ain't good for his future. Being a tag team player doesn't fetch a WWE superstar anything in the long run. To become a major player in the promotion, one must rise as an individual superstar. Balor knows his ability, and that he is also a former WWE Universal Champion. He sees that he has no future in the Judgment Day, and he can soon leave the group to achieve his single goals. Finn Balor's coldness with his Judgment Day mates. Another sign that Balor could soon leave the Judgment Day is his coldness toward his mates. He hasn't been on good terms with Dominic Mysterio for a long time. Balor also isn't liked by Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. In fact, Liv Morgan accosted Balor backstage on Raw and had a heated exchange with him. She chided him for not being aligned with the group and that she overheard CM Punk talking to him about leaving the Judgment Day. She also said that Punk doesn't want him to become the world champion, and instead, only Judgment Day does. However, the Irish Prince shot back by saying that it ain't that straightforward as it seems, and he will figure it out. Balor's prompt reply to Morgan does hint that he has something going in his mind, and he can take the big decision soon. Words of wisdom from CM Punk. CM Punk met Finn Balor backstage, and the straight-edge superstar drilled some sense into Balor's mind. Balor told Punk that he was part of the most memorable night of his career. Punk also reciprocated the gesture, saying that the Irish Prince is one of the few best men left in the roster after John Cena's retirement. However, Punk also told Balor that for him to build his legacy in WWE, he needs to come out of the Judgment Day and stop being around a garbage like Dominic Mysterio. It appeared that Finn Balor would now quit the Judgment Day, seeing the bigger picture. Even though he assaulted CM Punk later in the night, it now appears that his days in the Judgment Day are numbered. With JD McDonough not around, Balor is at odds with nearly everyone in the group except Roxanne Perez. He might come out of the show of the heel group to challenge Punk at WrestleMania 42. We'll see how it goes for the former Universal Champion. Jey Uso reacts to 40-year-old star's emotional statement after WWE Raw. Jey Uso was at ringside during WWE Raw this week, watching on as 4 teams battled it out for the chance to challenge the Usos for the World Tag Team Championship. The 2025 Royal Rumble winner has now responded to a veteran's emotional statement on X Twitter after the red-branded show. Akira Tazawa managed to pin Julius Creed to win the fatal 4-way tag team match for his team. He and Otis will now challenge the Usos for the World Tag Team titles in the near future. Tazawa took to X to post an emotional statement, writing about people doubting him and his character, and also promising to win the tag team titles. Jey Uso responded to Tazawa with a short message. It remains to be seen whether Otis and Tazawa will be able to win the tag team titles after overcoming 4 other teams on Raw tonight. Jey Uso will be in action at the 2026 Royal Rumble. On WWE Raw. Last week in Belfast, Ireland, Jey Uso appeared alone and had a short message for the crowd. He got right to the point by declaring himself for the 2026 Royal Rumble match. Uso won the 30-person match last year and defeated Gunther at WrestleMania 41 to win the World Heavyweight Championship. He will also be in action in the Men's Rumble match this year, hoping to win the annual match 2 years in a row. Other former world champions such as Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Gunther have also declared for the competition, making it a star-studded affair in Saudi Arabia. The Usos will also have to defend their World Tag Team Championship against Alpha Academy in the near future. It remains to be seen whether the 9-time Tag Team Champions will be able to go into WrestleMania 42 with the gold.